Hello, everybody, and welcome in to another edition of Inside Pitch here at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. I'm Ben Frederickson alongside Jeff Gordon. And usually we're here to complain about something, but there's really not much to complain about right now with these Cardinals, Gordo. They are in Milwaukee with a chance to make it a two-team race in the division, a great start to that series, a day game on Tuesday, and really a chance to leave Miller Park having made it a two-team race between the Cardinals and the Cubs. But they're 3 up on the Cubs right now entering Tuesday's game, so they're hitting. They're getting amazing work out of the bullpen, and their defense and base running has been sharp. They're still kind of skating around some starting pitching uncertainty, but the guys who are in, Dakota, Hudson, and Jack Flaherty at the top of the order right now, have been pitching outstanding.
Yeah, there's still some worries about needing to get deeper into games. You are gonna have more pitching available in September. Again, not as much as maybe in the past, but there is some hope that you're gonna have some depth there. Offensively, this is what I thought the Cubs would do. You're seeing this team up and down the lineup really do damage. I kept waiting for the Cubs to have a stretch like the Cardinals did, where the Cardinals are 14-3 since that 0-5 road trip. Up and down the order, good at bats, and with Ozuna and Goldschmidt muscling up at the same time, you're getting what you need at the top of the order. You got depth at the bottom of the order. Molina comes back. He's a good situational hitter. It all adds up. Now, this is, again, what I thought the Cubs would do, and they're still there, 3 back, lurking. But, boy, if the Cardinals could do this for another week or two, they're going to be in great shape.
We have not seen much separation in this race, and the Cardinals seem to be hitting their stride at the right time. Everything that has been a misfiring cylinder for this team now appears to be clicking at the same time. You have Harrison Bader back and hitting. Marcell Ozuna, we wondered about his power. Look at the run production that he's had. We've not yet seen until now what happens when Marcell Ozuna and Paul Goldschmidt are showing what they can do at the plate at the same time. Even Matt Carpenter, who was, we spent a lot of time talking about this season, he's put himself in a spot where he's fighting to be in the daily lineup, but he comes back off the bench and has an outstanding game in his first game back. Now, I don't think that means you plug him right back in with the way that Tommy Edman has played lately, but all the way down to Lane Thomas, who every time he comes off the bench for a pinch hit, he seems to hit a home run. The Cardinals have this offense now that Mike Shildt says this is the dangerous lineup that we thought we had. It took them a long time to get here, but this is the perfect time to have it. And I think, too, you got to give some love to the bullpen. This bullpen has been one of the best, quietly, one of the best in baseball all season. And right now, it is the point in the season where that bullpen becomes the strength. It will no longer be under the radar in September because you're going to see Mike Shildt even amp up the aggressiveness with which he goes to his bullpen.
Boy, if Dominic Leone can keep doing what he's doing, he's been great since his latest return from Memphis. John Gant settled down, had a little control issue for a stretch, but he finishes his outing on Monday night in a very good place. John Brebbia has been reliable. He's looked better lately. So, yeah, you've got some depth to that bullpen now. And, again, to go with the depth in the batting order and guys coming back who are going to give you even a deeper bench with Jose Martinez and Tyler O'Neill. Perhaps even Austin Gomber picking up some garbage innings to take some strain off the staff. So, yeah, everything's trending the right direction. Benford, I don't know, how do we handle all this prosperity? Week after week we've complained about this team, and now, to your point, which you wrote in the newspaper and online, this is their division to lose.
It's right there, and you got to give them a compliment and credit, and also point to the fact that they could get some reinforcements with September roster expansion. Daniel Ponce de Leon, Junior Fernandez, they're itching for a chance to be a part of this. So they got to keep it rolling. We're still going to have questions about the rotation, but right now the team is finding a lot of ways to overcome that question mark, and the guys in the rotation are holding up their end. So for more happy Cardinals coverage, go to stltoday.com. Keep it locked there for every edition of Inside Pitch, and we'll talk to you next time.